What is up, everybody? It's your boy Duty back again with another video, and this time I'm taking a look at our boy DSP's daily rap video, where I'm pretty sure our boy is going to be salty and start ranting about not hitting the lore streak for a third week. Our boy Phil was not lucky tonight. The lore streak, aka vest streak, aka hat goal, ended after week 2. And to add insult to injury, our boy DSP even added something new to his leaderboard where he called it the lore streak. Oh my lord, he was so salty that he didn't hit it this week that he just deleted it completely off of his leaderboard. And you can just hear and smell the salt coming from our boy. Now, I added the tier filter, the rain tier filter to this video because our boy is probably going to be crying about not hitting the lore streak for a third week. Let's get into the video.
Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Sunday, the 11th of September, 2022. A somber day, of course. You know, remembering 9/11, 2001, which we talked about a little bit on today's Level 1 podcast. Then went into a recap of the Ubisoft Forward event that happened yesterday, including tons of information about 3 to 4 upcoming Assassin's Creed games. A little bit of updates on Mario plus Rabbids and a few other things. So, some good coverage of that on the podcast from today if you're interested. Today's first gameplay stream was the continuation of Splatoon 3 multiplayer coverage. I played this on launch day on Friday, had a good time with it, but admittedly didn't really get a lot of time to play it or unlock much. Today, I kind of got more into the swing of things. I unlocked many weapons today, including, they're calling it the Splatana, which is supposed to be like their version of a katana that throws paint. I hated it. I thought it was too slow, bad range, not enough damage output, pretty pathetic that I couldn't really kill many people up close. But then I unlocked the paintbrush, which was a fast melee weapon, and I was kicking ass with it. So it might just be, maybe that's more my build, or maybe this Platana just sucks. I'm not sure. I also unlocked...
Maybe you suck.
1 or 2 other weapons, such as the Nintendo Blaster, which is really cool. It's actually the light gun from the NES, which I like, but it's mid-range, sadly. Doesn't really go too far. And also I tried to use the paint roller a little bit more today. All multiplayer, leveled up a lot, and by the end of the stream was like this close to hitting level 10, which unlocks the ranked gameplay. When you unlock ranked, there's new modes that open and new maps that open. So I was like, oh, I'm so close to getting the new content. I just didn't get there today. But I had a great time with it, made big progress with it. People seemed to enjoy it. Support was pretty good for the stream. No complaints. I had a great time, and I'm actually looking forward to more Splatoon 3 later in the week when I'm hoping to unlock ranked and move on from there. The late stream tonight, Sunday Night Bites, was our weekly late night chill Bassmaster stream. Great stream, tons of interaction. People showed up, talked, had a great time, caught a bunch of fish. Actually went to a new lake / river. I think it was St. Lawrence River. It was one that apparently we hadn't gone to before because I said I had never caught any fish from it before. It's just crazy to me because I swear I'd been to all of them by now, but apparently not. So we ended up to this new area. I caught all these new fish. Trout, salmon, these long things, tiger mussel log thingies. Crazy looking fish. Really fun. Good variety. The one thing that's weird about this, just listen to this. Over $100 of super chats. Awesome. Crazy support in that way. A few new members. And by the way, I should bring this up. Today, we hit the tier 1 members goal for the month. And we did it so early, you're getting a double reward. The Halloween Marathon is a lock. It will be happening, and then the next week or two, we will start with the planning for that, and you guys will start to nominate games that'll be in the Halloween Marathon. I'm super pumped for that. But in addition to that, now there's going to be a React event at the end of the month. We'll start talking about this tomorrow morning, because we need to figure out what it is you want to see me react to. Will it either be a documentary from Frederick Knudsen, or possibly a documentary from the content creator June the King, because I actually have permission to do content from either of them. And they have many documentaries that I could watch and do a special on, okay? So, that's cool. We got a double reward because we hit the goal so early. Thank you so much to those who either became memberships or gifted. We had a 20-member bomb today that made that happen, okay? So we had members on the late stream. We had likes on the late stream. We hit the 100 likes goal. but we just couldn't get many tips. In fact, we were like, no exaggeration, we were like 15 minutes away from the end of the stream. We had $18 in tips. I'm not going to complain. The stream was great for support. It was just weird that the tips are what allow us to do
crying emojis in the tip. Crying
half
emojis in the chat,
everything.
pimps.
We had it going for 2 weeks. People liked it. All of a sudden this week it dried up. Now last minute someone came in and did a bunch of tips and it ended up being $50 in tips by the end of the stream. Still a great stream. 0 complaints. Thank you for that, but we didn't keep the hackle going for the fishing streams. Okay? Anyway.
I love how he sits there and says, I'm not gonna complain, and he sits there and complains. When you bring up a subject like this, especially when it comes to other people's money, when you don't get something, you're complaining. You're complaining, Phil. So just don't even bring it up. If you want to say, yeah, we didn't hit the lure goal. Hey, you know, let's try next week. That's fine. I think that's okay. But for you to sit here and start counting all of your tips, counting all of your super chats, counting all of your memberships, and essentially doing a audit on the support that your members gave you, makes you look like an asshole. And that's the gripe that most people have with you, is that you treat your den heads like a piggy bank and you treat them like an asshole. When you do that kind of rundown, you are an asshole. And you never get that. You just think, oh no, it's perfectly fine. It's okay that I'm being honest. I'm being truthful with my viewers. No, Pimp, nobody wants to hear that. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to hear that you're not getting the support that you want. Okay? Alright, let's keep going.
All that footage will be on DSP Gaming overnight. Tomorrow's a special day. Tomorrow, number 1, we'll talk about this upcoming React event on the Level 1 podcast. And then, it's the premiere of Earthbound. Now, I've played Earthbound before, but it was 9 years ago. I had just adopted direct capture. I had no face cam on my streams. I had no interaction on my streams. It was literally, I pick up controller and play a game as if I'm the only person in the room, and I do silly time-filling commentary over it constantly. No interaction, no discussion, no input from the viewing audience, no give and take, nothing.
Another old-ass game from Game Pass. Because Phil refuses to pay any money for real good games. It's do you guys see a running theme here? It's been like this since Elden Ring. I think Elden Ring was probably the last game full price that he paid for. Elden Ring, and we're talking about back in February, March. And you know he's not going to play Call of Duty. He's not going to buy that unless somebody gifts him that money. Just like Splatoon. He was going to play Splatoon if somebody gifted. That's going to be the new running pattern. If it's a new release, he's going to ask his den heads to donate it. And if they don't donate it, he'll come up with some lame-ass excuse and say, no, I'm not going to buy it. I'm not going to play it. It's crappy. It's the same thing. Blah, 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 blah. He did the same thing with Madden. He's going to do the same thing with Call of Duty. And he did the same thing with Splatoon. And that's going to be your future den heads. So expect to play a lot of Game Pass. You probably get another Skyrim, or you'll probably get a Fallout 3 game or Fallout New Vegas. So you get some old-ass RPG, some walking simulator, and that's all you're going to get from DSP going forward. Okay? And if you like that, fine. Enjoy it. Keep supporting the moron. But if you don't like it, I suggest you find another content creator to support. Alright, pimps, that's the video. Peace out.